welcome back to my YouTube channel. So OMG, it is the end of July. Like, where has 2016 gone? It's going too quick. I'm gonna be 23 next month and it goes downhill from there basically. So wow, what a month July has been. Like, crazy amazing things have happened for myself, and I hope amazing things have happened in your lives too. But I thought I would give you a roundup of my favourite beauty and everything products. I mean, there's quite a variety of stuff this week. There's quite a variety of stuff this month, which is brilliant because I love it when it's not just beauty, like it's a whole array of stuff. And yeah, I think it pretty sums up my month. So the first thing I've been loving this month is a drink. I thought I'd include this because I think it's important. I think a lot of people do food and drink favourites, so this is mine. It is elderflower. So I was never really a person who loved drinks like this, but recently I have been obsessed with elderflower, and this bottle green made in the Cotswolds is my favourite brand. So these are like always 2 for £2 I think, or 2 for £3 in Waitrose. So I always get these, and oh my god, if you haven't tried elderflower, you need to. It is the best drink in the world. If I had to describe it, it's like a flavoured sparkling water. So it is really good. It's so refreshing, and it's not a really intense taste as well. It's quite subtle. So it's basically sparkling water with like a little bit of a hint of flavour in there. But it's so good. You have to try it, guys. So my next favourite is a plant. Random, I know. Tesco's have recently started doing houseplants, and loving the range. There's a massive copper sort of, oh god, I wouldn't even know what to call it. It's a massive copper tray, I guess you could say, and it's got like 5 succulents in it. Oh, it looks amazing, but I have nowhere to put it, so that's why I didn't go for that one. I went for this one though, and it came with the white pot, and it's just so good, and it's not prickly or anything like I thought it would be, but it just looks so good. It really brightens up the room, and I love having like plants and succulents and stuff because it just really brightens up the home, and I love caring and like looking after plants for some weird reason. So this one was, I think it was £3 or £4. It wasn't expensive at all, and to get the bowl with it as well is a bonus. So I have been loving their stuff. They do really nice succulents in glasses, and it's all by their flower display that they keep these, and I just can't wait to see what they bring in. So I've been loving Tesco's sort of like home floral range, I guess. But I've always loved Tesco flowers anyway. I always find they last really long, and it's good quality flowers and really good value for money as well. But now they're doing like indoor plants as well. Like, that's an absolute bonus for me because I live in a top floor flat, so I don't have a garden, and as much as I would love to like care for flowers and have my own garden, unfortunately this is my garden at the moment, so it will have to do. So my next favourite is a beauty favourite because no favourites of mine would be complete without a beauty product. So my friend Cherry introduced me to these, and it was something I really didn't think I would love, and I ended up obsessing over. So I had heard of NUX before, but there isn't really any stores around me that sell it. So I only really have seen it online or through other people's reviews. So to be able to actually go and experience the brand and try it for real was really good because I just fell in love with all the products and I wanted to buy it all, unfortunately. So the first product I bought, which is part of my favourites, is the NUX Matte Finish Setting Spray. So I've never used a setting spray before. Some people use hairspray, which I'm sure works just as well, but for me I would kind of feel like my face would be sticky maybe? I don't know. With the hot weather and things, like I'm finding I'm sweating a heck of a lot more, so my makeup's coming off so easily, and that's not a good thing at all. So I thought maybe using a setting spray would help that and would help my makeup last longer and look better for longer. So I've been using this for about a week now, and it has a little bit of a clinical smell to it, which isn't to everyone's fancy, but it's not that bad. It goes within a few seconds. So you literally just like spritz it like 15 centimeters, I think they say, away from your face, and it's actually really cooling. So if it's a hot day anyway, it's actually really refreshing just to spray this on. It dries within seconds, so you're not sat there fanning yourself or anything stupid, and I just really, really love it. I believe this was £7.99. I want to say £7.99. It could have been £12 though. I'm awful with remembering prices. You should know this by now, guys. So it's between £7 and £12, which again isn't the cheapest setting spray in the world. I have tried Makeup Revolution's, I think it's called Pro Fix, is it? Which is obviously cheaper, but I just didn't get on with it. I didn't love it as much as I'm loving this one, and everybody is different. Like, some people will love this, some people won't love it, some people will love other brands, and some people won't love other brands. So it's all about trial and error, and this is just one I found that's worked for me. And it's not too overly priced at £12 if it is £12, but yeah, loving that one. Then I also fell in love with the Liquid Suede Cream Lipsticks. So I've been trying these new matte lipsticks, like they're kind of like lip glosses but lipstick, but they're wet and then they dry matte. So I've been loving them for ages, and I've really wanted to find a really good brand, but all the ones I've been using, they just haven't looked good. They've, you know, had brilliant reviews, I've gone and bought them, and then when they've dried, they've made my lips look so dry, they make my lips tingle, and then like my lips feel all dry and I have to like not wear them, and that's ridiculous because it shouldn't dry your lips out like that. So Cherry recommended these because I was like, said to her like, I don't want anything that's going to dry out my lips because I've been there, done that, and it doesn't work. So she recommended these because she's been using them, and she said like they're really hydrating, they last so well, like they last after eating. And again, I've been wearing these for a week now. I went for 2 colours. So this is the colour Sandstorm, and I'm wearing that now. It's a very nice nude colour, but it's got like a brownie nude to it, which I actually really love, and it's different to what I've been wearing. So I loved this one. And then the next one is called Cherry Skies, and it's a very deep, like kind of rouge colour. And this is what the swatches look like. I tried both of them, I've worn them both, and I can go pretty much all day without having to put any more on, which is perfect, because when you're like living a busy lifestyle, and obviously like if you like go to work every day, then you don't want to have to worry about constantly having to put it on and refresh it and it coming off. So these are so good. These were $6.99, so they're really good value, and they're just really good. And I know there's a lot of amazing other ones out there, but for me, they just dried my lips out, and I just can't handle that because it means I can't wear them for a few days because I have to like soak my lips in Vaseline. These ones have not dried my lips out, they hydrate my lips if anything, but it is completely matte, it doesn't look wet, but these are the best ones I've tried. So definitely worth trying if you're like me and you suffer from really dry lips and all the other ones have dried your lips out. My next favourite of July is my contouring routine. So my lovely friend Amber, who you would have all seen on my channel, when we went to London, she taught me some amazing things about how to contour and what makeup I should use, because I am such a useless person when it comes to makeup. Like, I do my makeup well, but I haven't been doing it well for very long, and contouring is the one thing I cannot master. And people laugh at me when I say like I physically can't contour. Like, it just does not come natural to me. I'm one of these people who put like bronzer all over their face because I don't know where else to put it. So to contour as well on top of that, like, yeah, I'm not an expert, I'm learning like us all. So it was great to have some like great advice and learn what products to use and what is good, really. So the first thing she recommended for the, oh, that shine's come on nice. You'll see what I mean by the shine. So the darkened bit, the bronzer bit as such, is the MUA Luxe Bronze and Sculpt Contour Kit. So it looks a little bit dirty, unfortunately, because it's stuffed in my makeup bag every day. Basically, you have a highlight in there, and then you have your bronzing powder. So these are powders. The bronzing powder is brilliant. It's the best powder I've used. It is so good. It's such a natural glow, and I think it just really suits my skin tone, and it's so easy to put on. I cannot fault it at all. I don't use the highlight in there just because I really liked the shimmer of what I'm about to show you. So this was just very matte and very 2D, as I like to say. It didn't really give my cheeks any va-va-voom. So I don't use that one, but honestly, the bronze in this one is so good. Then as I was showing you before, you can see my highlight here, which is looking rather on fleek. I'm liking that. This is actually an eyeshadow, would you believe it or not? And when Amber showed me this, I was like, you put eyeshadow on your contour? Like, what? That's crazy, but it so freaking works. So it is the Bella Pierre Cosmetics, and it is the eyeshadow called Champagne. So I don't know how this is gonna go, but it is a really sheer, kind of looks very nude, but it is extremely sparkly. It works amazingly. You just put a little bit on your brush and like dab it on, but honestly it is the best thing ever. It gives me so much like shimmer. It gives me exactly what I want from a contour, which is, you know, shimmer and highlight, and I just never ever thought I would find it in an eyeshadow, but it works. And thank you so much, Amber, for the tip, because oh my god, I'm so converted and I can finally contour. Yes! This retails for, I think when I looked it was about £12, but I found it on a website with a code and I think I got it for £9. But you probably can buy it, like, I don't know if you can buy it in stores. I've never seen it in a store near me, but that's because I live in the middle of nowhere. So if anybody knows if you can buy Bella Pierre Cosmetics in a store somewhere, please comment below for people, because I've never seen it anywhere. But you can definitely buy it online, and I will try and link it to the website I bought it from. But yeah, it's roughly £12, but you can find it on a few sites for a couple of quid cheaper. So highly recommend this. Okay, the last favourite of July is a very big one. I'm not sure how I'm going to get this in, but I'm certainly going to try. If I can't show it all, it's on my Instagram. So it is this canvas. It's a very big canvas, but I needed it to be big for my living room. Okay, so that's that. There's a picture on everywhere, I think. Facebook, Instagram, yeah, Twitter as well. But it's massive. It says positive mind, positive vibes, positive life. So I've been looking for a law of attraction canvas for weeks, I tell you, and have come to nothing. There is nothing on Etsy, which is a UK seller. There is nothing on eBay. There's nothing on Amazon. There's nothing not on the high street. I looked everywhere. The only things they did have were not stylish. They were very plain, very not me at all. And I was like, oh, I just want to find the right canvas. So in the end, I thought, hang on a minute, you can do personalized canvases. So why don't I make the design myself and then actually just print it on a canvas? So I looked around for personal canvas printers. In the end, I went with Next, of all people, but Next was so brilliant. I ordered it and I had it within a week. So that was printing, and then obviously like delivery, I had it within the week, which was amazing. So really quick delivery, amazing service. It was not the cheapest option, I'm not gonna lie, but the quality of it is worth every single penny. I obviously don't know whether I would have got the same quality elsewhere, but the quality of how the picture was when I sent it to how it is on this canvas, even to the glitter as well, like the glitter actually looks like glitter. It's just phenomenal. So I'm so impressed with it. I can't thank Next enough for turning my like vision into reality. So basically I just designed the design myself, the quote and the color strips in it, and the font obviously. So I just designed an image as such and then stuck it on the personalized canvas and pressed pay basically, and it's just come out so incredible. It looks incredible in my living room. I'm so happy with it. And then from that, funnily enough, I actually posted it in a law of attraction group which I'm part of, and I said, hey guys, like look, I finally got my canvas I wanted. And then everyone was like, you should make prints. And people started really liking them. They were like, why don't you start up an Etsy store and start selling these prints? And I was like, oh my god, I'm not a like graphics designer. Like I'm awful with web design and like making pretty pictures and stuff. I mean, I've just had to obviously for what I do as a job, but I never thought I was good at it as such. I just kind of thought it looked all right. So I have started my own Etsy store and I will link that below. It has loads of amazing positive and law of attraction quotes on there. They're basically A4 printables, so you buy a digital file as such, and then make sure if you do that, or if you buy any prints, not just my own, that you get some really nice glossy printing paper. So the top quality paper you can, because if you just print it on normal paper, the quality will be crap. So definitely get some nice printing paper if you're going to look into doing that. But it's so great. I buy them all the time and put them up across my house. They're A4 size, it's all high quality, and I just really enjoy making them now because they're so uplifting, and I love adding like all the different pictures and stuff, and I think they just look really pretty, and I'm so proud that I've like gone down that avenue because I never thought I would, but so many people are absolutely loving them, and like I've had really good feedback from you all, so thank you guys. But yeah, check it out. It's called the Law of Attraction Store, and yeah, let me know your thoughts. I'd love to know what you think of them all. So that's it for my July favourites, guys. I hope you enjoyed all of them. I will link everything down below that I've spoken about as per usual. I hope you have an amazing August. I will see you next month. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, because let's face it, if you've come this far, you've liked the video. And I will see you next week for my next video. Lots of love.